months ago, I was going to do a Q&A for reaching 400 followers and my blog being 4 months old. However, because we didn't move house when we were supposed to, and we were just filming it, so I'm sorry. But I'm gonna answer questions now. Should have already unlocked the thing. First one's from Frankie. Hi. Lost it. What's a dream of yours that you try to achieve? I try to be more positive because I am really negative and cynical, especially about myself. So, trying to be better at that. I'm not always, but I'm working on it. That's enough for me. Oh, my back. Next one is from, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Nani or Nani, or however you say it, Ravenheart Girl. She asked, what did you do for your first RP? Who did you play? And on a scale of 0 to nervous breakdown, how did you feel? That's a good question. I like that scale. For my first RP, I did Dorcas, which is why my URL is what it is. It wasn't originally, but I ended up doing Dorcas a lot in the beginning, so now she's been benched. Sorry. It was weird, you know, like, I didn't feel nervous at the time. Tasha and Hayoki then were doing, I got to stop, we're giving like a lot of RP advice, and so then I like sent them some questions on and on, obviously. I don't know, like, I've been planning for, I'd wanted to do it for like months, I just hadn't got around to it. And they were just really nice and gave really good advice, and I was like, oh, to hell with it, and I just very spontaneously started filming. And yeah. The first GIF I named, I didn't do right. I made it on Tumblr's and it looked weird and the quality was bad, so worse than my normal quality. And then I started using ImageFlip and all that fun stuff. Next question is from Anon. Oldest and youngest you would date, just age-wise? I don't know. No one. It depends on like your own age and stuff, which I'm not gonna disclose. But like, excuse you. When you're like under, fuck off. So rude. I guess like when you're mid-20s and like under, every sort of age, every like year feels like a big difference. I definitely wouldn't date anyone who was like, there's a cat at my door. Hi, kitty! Oh, you're pretty. I can't let you in. We don't have cats. Oh, but you're pretty. That scared me. Where did you come from? No, come back. Sorry, I just turned around and was like eyes at my door. I had like some movement. I was expecting a fox, and instead it was like luminous eyes. Bye. I don't know how I feel about the whole age thing. No one under 18. If you're 18, the like youngest you should be dating is 18. If you're 16 or under, the oldest you should be dating is like a year older. Okay, that's definitely wouldn't date anyone who's probably 8 years older than me. Youngest, given my current age, I wouldn't date anyone younger. That's me. What's the next question? Sorry, that one went on for a long time and I got distracted by a kitty cat. This is why Frankie messages me pictures of cats, because do you keep socks that have holes in? I have a bit of a hoarding problem, especially when it comes to clothes. I do not like to throw away clothes, especially socks. I have really cold feet. So especially in winter, I layer up my socks. So it doesn't matter if my socks have holes in, because the next sock might not have a hole in. And it's a problem, because I wear so many pairs of socks. I get through a lot of socks. I also walk a lot, which wears all my socks down, because women's socks are really fucking thin. Like, fuck you, fashion design, whoever creates my clothing, stop. Fuck you, I walk. I got to stop. So yeah, I do. I buy new socks and I keep the old holy ones. I'm like, you never know, I might need them. Actually, I threw them away recently, and then some still got in. No, from a nun? A different nun, obviously. Maybe. Who knows? This is sort of similar. Do you keep things that are broken and you have no intention of fixing because it was given to you by someone special? This is gonna sound weird, really weird. I tend to put like more sentiment onto clothes than like objects, because like you wear clothes all the time, you know? Those clothes have meanings, they have memories. Oh, I wore this dress when I went such and such. Not jeans. I don't give jeans meaning. Unless they're fancy jeans with like embroidery and shop or shit on. Then they're special jeans. But I don't. A lot of the things that get broken aren't like things that I have a lot of sentimental value to, so I'm more likely to throw them away, but not necessarily. I mean, I kept a pair of sunglasses that I broke for ages, and I might still have them. Oh dear. I don't know. Sometimes, not always. But I don't know. Do you like Snape or nah? I watched the movies first, and then the books, and I got a very different opinion of him once reading the books. However, there are a lot of different people in the community, and they all have different thoughts and ideas, so I don't think, like, whether or not what I think of a character should really, like, impact how people want to create and be fabulous and stuff. So I'm not gonna say. He's a fictional character at the end of the day. I'm not gonna say books don't have a lot of impact on the real world, because I've read about Pendra's theory. If you don't know, I can't be bothered. There's a psychological theory about how media impacts us. I love this next question. No, because the next question is from Anonymous, and it says, so what socks are you wearing? I love all the socks questions I got. When I originally made the post about doing Q&A, I was like, you can ask me anything, what socks I'm wearing. Because whenever I can't think of a question, my brain goes, socks! And so a lot of you guys don't know if I asked about socks. I am wearing pink fluffy socks and black socks. Yeah. Oh, that's not. I'm only wearing 2 pairs and my feet are cold, so regrets. Thank you, Anon. A favorite pair of socks? I don't currently have them. They're in the wash, but they're Christmas socks, but they're really warm, so I don't give a fuck. They're red. They're like knitted pattern on the front, and they're red and with like white pattern, and then the toe, that bit, has a reindeer face and little antlers that pop out, and the inside is completely fluffy. Like, it's really thick and they're really fluffy. I love them so much, and they have little pads on the sole so I don't flip around. And honestly, for someone who has like 0 circulation in their feet, it's the best thing. It's the best socks. I don't actually know if it's circulation because I don't go to the doctors, but my feet and hands are constantly always cold. I'm constantly wearing multiple layers. Least favorite film genre? That wasn't at the question, that was at the thing. It wasn't the technology, it wasn't working. That's my super on. Chick flicks. I hate chick flicks. And romance. No, musicals. There we go. They annoy me. Muchly. I'm sorry, they do. My laptop screen is messing with my lighting. There we go. I'm not blue anymore. Yeah, there are some musicals that are exceptions. I just went and watched Mamma Mia 2, and I'd never admit it because close come out, but it was pretty goddamn good. I really enjoyed it. There's still a lot of bits that I was like, but why? Why? You didn't explain it. You're still being vague. The Greatest Showman's really good as well. That was good. Chick flicks just pissed me off as well. It's not like the romance side of it, because like I quite like. Oh my back. When there are like, I don't like when they try and force like ships in the middle of a goddamn apocalypse. But I like when there's like, I haven't seen Teen Wolf, but like Vampire Diaries, when even though their lives are completely like falling apart, I am definitely still looking for that cat. Come back to me. That despite the fact that their lives are kind of all over the place and just chaotic, they still manage to hold together a relationship that, no, of course, is not perfect. But they try and they work at it despite everything, and I like that. I do not like it when it's an apocalypse, because that shit ain't realistic. Ain't no one trying to hold together a strong relationship when you know you're all gonna die. Like, fuck buddies, I can understand. Personally, doesn't matter whether or not it's the end of the world. I'm too asexual for that shit. But people apparently have needs. That makes sense, but if you know you're gonna die, you're not gonna be working for a strong, healthy relationship. Not realistic. Do you have any hobbies outside of RP? So this was sent a while ago, obviously, and since then I've talked a couple of times about the fact that I write. It's mainly fanfiction, because I'm trash. But I have like 100 works, only like 10 of which are published. But majority are fanfictions. This is relevant at all, I know, but I just found out today and I'm really excited. I've never managed to get a book over 14 chapters. So the book that I'm writing that has constantly been distracting me, so I haven't been working on RP, is currently at 18 chapters, and it has over 1,000 reads. It's doing well, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm just excited. Sorry. Do I have any other hobbies? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Actually, I started my writing account about the same sort of time that I started my RP account. Different years, obviously. But apparently, there is a point in the school year, as exams are coming up, and I'm just done with life, and I'm like, clearly I don't have enough stress in my life. Let's go start a new thing. And that's what happens. So thank you for that question, Anon. Have any fave web series? So when this question came in, I was really confused. It was like, what exactly is a web series? Apparently comics, I think it was. I don't really follow any of the comics. I am really out of breath. I should probably go see a doctor. Why have free healthcare if you're not gonna... What's that word that means, like, make the most of it? I don't know. But no, I don't really keep up with comics. Pretty much because it's on the internet, and I'd lose it, and I wouldn't be able to follow it. There are some really good ones though, like, I like that turtle. What was it? There's like a mini, like, Diplodocus that has an acorn for a shell. Can't remember what it's called, but it's great and it's cute. I love it. If you could date anyone from the Golden Trio, who would it be? My gay ass immediately when I got this question was like Hermione. But realistically, I don't think I could. Date Hermione. I think she'd just drive me up the wall. Not like I think she's a bad character, but I find it really difficult to, like, sound sappy, but like connect with people. Like, some people I either get along with or I don't, and I will carry on trying to get along with them, but all the time I'll be like, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep you at a distance, even though I want to be your friend because I don't have any friends. But I just can't trust you. Something about me is like, no. It's probably Ron. I like Ron. Ron's pretty cool. I think Harry would drive me insane as well, because Jesus Christ, there are so many more spells than Expelliarmus, okay? Fuck off. But he is pretty sassy, so maybe. No, I'm gonna go with Ron. Thank you for the question, Anon. Favorite bands? Another one from Anon. I think that's the last. Oh no, I have another one actually. Favorite bands? Most of them are girl bands. Quite like the script. I quite like the cab. There are some good songs from 5 Seconds to Summer.